Don't want to hit that.
Sure, bad rolls.
Here. Let me get onto this. Make sure that's everybody.
I've had terrible initiative so far, but that's okay.
This is
Yeah,
probably
Hope's been
one of
doing
my better
pretty
ones.
bad overall herself. What do you have as a thing? Has a thing to thing. So Ishtar will be able to move first.
Oh boy, my buddy's KO'd on the bed next to me. Well done. Yeah, as I said, I'm not home at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm staying around with friends.
All right then. So Ishtar goes first, and everything else.
Is Risa still here?
She dropped in for a moment.
Oh, let's assume she's not here. Ishtar, let me grab your sheet again.
It's only annoying because it sounded like she was here earlier and then vanished without another word.
Yep. I'm gonna have her dash. What's her speed actually? She doesn't have
Normal
dark
movement is 25.
Wow.
Flying is like 30 or so, maybe
40.
40.
Oh.
It's 40.
And
Risuki saying
Oh, she's back.
I
Yeah.
am here. I fine. Did I not unmute myself?
You're muted. That's why.
Okay then.
So,
Oh,
belay
where was
that.
Yeah.
I was here.
You were up here.
All right. Then I am going to go stealth first and foremost. That way they're not aware of my presence, at least. That's live hand. Well, it's same roll. Same. So there'll be a 28 stealth.
Okay.
We all know that if you'd gotten a 1,
Right.
you would have re-rolled it, right?
No, doesn't have the stuff. All right, and she's going to move half movement to.
All right. Nothing really happens. Mika's turn.
You know what? Take stealth too. Stealth, at least to get intelligence as to what's around the corner. Wrong character. I apologize. I'm alt tabbing, so
Yeah.
because I need a second screen. You want
You can assume it was on. Yeah.
unless you want to give me that crit.
Maybe
Just
plus
have
5.
yourself move. So, where's Mika going?
Right there. That's 8. Yeah. And just stay up ready in case something comes through the door.
Okay.
Just hold that attack action just in case.
Okay. Juliet's.
Kerri, you mind if I just stand here over by the corner there? You're not gonna shoot a lightning bolt through me?
Well, there's no enemies yet, so as far as I know.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here and ready my rapier. And that'll be my turn for now.
What is the direction of the sounds you said all around us?
Yeah, Zix down here. You could probably assume the doorways.
So to the south of us?
Yeah, you could probably assume.
So my turn. Kerri gonna open the door.
And it's just like everyone waiting then.
All right then. So you open the door. Held
And
action attacks. The moment the door opens, you are met by 2 great axes.
shield
So shield will give you an AC of 18.
plus 5.
Oh,
So
plus
21.
5.
So, yeah.
2 great axes. Both of those will miss. And the one behind him, you can see he kind of has like a real evil-looking eye. And behind you, there is a mystical spear conjured. I don't have a spear ready. Let me get a spear out. I don't have a good spear. Let me grab a sword. I know there's a sword at least. Yeah. Good sword, good sword, good sword.
They don't have an initiative, so, they're not doing anything else after this.
That'll work. That sword, that'll work.
No, no magical item.
And the sword will, magical sword will appear as like there's this orc who only has one eye. The other side is kind of like this weird, misshapen mass. And as the sword or the spear appears, it swings around and it stabs you in the back for 11 damage.
It beat my AC.
21
AC?
21 AC, yeah.
For 11 damage?
Yeah. He had a crit.
Alright, so for my action, I am going to do Shatter.
Nice.
And, that's 10 radius, I believe. Let me cast it. 10 radius. So she's going to put it right here.
You have to rotate all of them, and they have to make a con saves. He's good. Con save, con save. Both of them fail. And it was 15 thunder damage.
Inorganic has disadvantage, but I don't think anyone's inorganic.
Yeah, and he will die outright.
You died outright, just one of the normal orcs.
Yeah, and he will take 7 damage because he passed. And he keeps his blade.
And I will Misty Step.
Woo! Misty Step.
Alright, and at this point, says I go to the right layer, it's the orc's turn.
You can still Misty Step using all your bonus actions there?
Yeah, I used a reaction, I used a bonus action. Yeah.
And at this point, the first orc will step out the doorway.
I thought your bonus action was opening the door.
That's a free action to interact with the object.
Okay.
And it will go over there. The orc eye will do this. And
Jesus!
Boop. Boop.
Well,
You hear the doors in front of you get thrust open as well.
Poor Hope.
since this orc came in range... Right, this one, right?
Your held action was this door, if I do recall.
Okay, well, since they're coming through.
Yeah, so with that door open, this one attacking, you will have the held action against him.
There's
Yeah,
another
Mika would hit
eye over
first.
there.
Yeah.
Which one is Mika hitting? She can only hit one, correct?
Correct.
The one that came through first.
Just a quick question. Because it's a held action, do I still get both my attacks or just the one?
Just the one.
Alright.
Get to here, he can see, so he'll charge down there.
Jesus Christ, it's literally like ambush central, this dungeon.
Yeah, expect me to do a lot of ambushes, and that will miss, but the ego trip will hit for 4 damage.
At least I was prepared for this one.
Actually, no, because you have cracked the whip, so that will hit for another 8.
On the
And
bright side,
against the wall.
And against the wall, we'll kill him.
on the bright side, at least like a lot of these enemies are cannon fodder.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of the things.
Yeah.
So he will step up here, and he
So-
will also conjure up a Mystic Spear, which will float behind Ishtar.
Hi.
All right, then. So let's start off with the ones that are attacking Hope. So first off, he will attack with his normal spear, and he will hit for a decent bit of damage. Then he will attack with his spiritual weapon, which with crit will fail to hit. You barely hit the first time, to be honest. The other one, he will throw one of his spears at Mika, and that will hit for 7 piercing damage.
Ouch.
Reaction
And-
for shield?
Hmm?
Reaction for shield?
Then it will miss. And the other one will use its spiritual weapon to attack Ishtar,
My shield's better than yours.
and that will miss. And then we have the normal orcs attacking. So normal at orcs against Hope. Neither has advantage. So swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Orc against... Well, we see that Mika has a shield up, so this orc isn't stupid per se. It's going to attack Ishtar,
It's
and it
pretty
will
dumb.
fail to hit.
It's pretty dumb.
Then there's going to be an orc that will attack Juliet from behind the cover. Will miss. 2 orcs will attack Juliet.
I feel like I'm playing 40k right now. With all these orcs.
Hits. What's their AC? That first one will miss. The second one will hit for 4 slashing damage, and the one behind will throw a javelin at Ishtar and miss.
I took 4, yeah.
There, I added about 5 AC.
Ah.
It's easy enough to remove.
You're bad.
All right, and that'll be all of the orcs.
Alright.
So it's Hope's turn, and Hope is, well, she's surrounded by a bunch of weak enemies.
Nuke 'em!
She's going to use the most commonly used spell in this dungeon.
Spirit Guardian!
I underestimated how good this was till Sauce beat it up to be this big thing, and I'm like, yeah, this is a big fucking deal.
It's the one he used against all the trolls, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trolls and death dogs.
Yeah.
Death dogs were dead.
I've still got to use those eyeballs.
All
before they
right,
start rotting
so
away.
first things first is it's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save. So does the Eye of Grummish pass a save? He fails. Do the 2 orcs there pass their save? They fail. So that was 17 damage. You're barely alive.
I take it these eyes are the some of the new enemy types.
Oh no, the Eye of
oh.
Grummish is actually in the monster manual.
Yep.
The drummer was not.
Oh, okay. That was a cool enemy.
Yeah, I like the drummer personally, and it's set up for any race, and the picture they had was actually of a dwarf doing it, so I had to find an orc drummer picture. And
Yeah,
you failed your save, so you took 17 radiant damage. And did you lose concentration on your thing? It's gone.
Yay!
In all fairness, Silver, I was expecting it's basically a war banner. War.
It kind of was half expecting that, but I decided against it, and I just loved the idea that the support drummer who could do a lot. Because to be honest, if you were failing that save, that was, especially against the spellcaster, that was catastrophic.
Yeah.
Just flat out,
cool.
you lose
I like
concentration.
it. It's a cool. It gives you a sense of like we got to take him out.
Yeah, and like if you made him break his concentration, he lost his song.
All right, actually, I'm gonna stop you here and just like we also got to move.
Yep. So it's Ishtar's turn.
Ishtar really doesn't have much options.
Actually, Hope, she can't actually get around because there's a table in the way in orcs.
Oh God, I got a reaction, didn't I?
What would you have?
I did ready in action.
Oh
so
yeah,
I
you
did
would have
it.
had a ready in action response.
Sorry about that. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
The action is 2 attacks, or
1 attack.
it used to be the one apparently.
Yeah, so just roll. And that'll hit. It doesn't quite kill the orc though, so nothing changes.
I
None.
spit in his face though.
Yeah. So Ishtar was going to
Yeah, rapier.
the one down
Oh,
below.
Close for that one. Yep.
Okay.
Well, that will get fine. The thing there.
You know you. Oh, okay.
She
that
has
will-
other options.
That'll hit the orc and that'll kill it.
Oh, at least it killed it anyway, so that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
Jeez, what are you planning?
death.
Do I have to move?
And she's
No.
going to move right
Okay.
Don't
here.
have
She
to.
should-
I hate you sometimes. I really.
All right.
Don't
That's it.
bother moving.
All right, Mika's turn.
Oh, here it comes. For a bonus action before anything else.
I swear to God, don't you dare play Kerri like Ada.
I have not hit a single ally.
Hasn't. He's been good.
In all fairness, you haven't given us fair warning.
Now that was
Okay.
a bad idea. Can you go someplace else, because that's where I was going to put my spell.
No, that was where he's going to center the spell.
That's where I'm going to put Shatter. So you might want to move another 20 feet.
I have my range issues here too.
You didn't actually need to move, though.
Yeah.
Where the fudge is Mika gone?
Oh, fine. Forget Misty Step.
I literally, I'm about to say I moved for a second.
Like, you Misty Step away from danger.
In all fairness, I think we should probably hold this front line, because, yeah, okay. I see how it is.
You're on your own. All right.
I'm gonna say no attack of opportunity against that because you're teleported.
Exactly. It's
I feel like
bonus action.
I feel like a car right now.
Juliet's turn.
All right. And
Right.
before I end the turn, it's not done yet.
Please tell me you're gonna flash.
Against the one on top.
The one on top.
One on hope. The bottom one.
Oh.
Well, I'm not hitting. Not one of those things hit.
Yeah, that's not hitting. So
Psychic
Kerri's up.
damage. Psychic damage hits.
The psychic damage will hit, and the one that was above hope, or the eye.
Aye.
So the eye will take 4.
Uh-huh. So it'll be my turn now, because for some reason we skipped straight to Kerri.
Yeah, I apologize.
It's alright. Just thought I'd double check.
I mean, you could like cycle through to Juliet.
Okay, it's a bonus action to use it. I am gonna pop my pot.
So you get +2 dex.
Yeah.
Action normally.
Do you want me to just put that in my stats now so I roll?
Yeah, you can put that in your stats now. You have it marked on the main page at what it is normally.
Oh, so it's not a
Do I?
disadvantage to perception. It's wisdom goes down.
Yeah, I just realised that.
The other one's disadvantage to perception.
So we know it's just like after I've used it, just remind me to reset my stats back to what they were.
I think there's a temp stat thing actually, but normally it is.
I'm just gonna stab the orc in front of me
Over.
first.
Damn you.
Also, I got 4 lovely new spider legs coming out of my back.
All right, and you're gonna stab that orc. So
One in front of me.
One in front of you that will die from the first strike.
Okay. The one oh god damn it, is one.
Yeah, there's one above. You'd have half cover.
I'm
so
gonna one below me.
Okay. That will hit and be barely enough to kill him.
Right. I can still move, yeah.
Yeah,
But I will take a.
you would take an attack of
But
opportunity from the upper one.
It's hard for him to hit me, yeah, from this.
You'd have
So-
half cover, so you'd have better AC, but he would have an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop down here quickly.
All right, then attack. He will hit, I do believe.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah. Above an 18?
Yeah, you'd have a 20 actually because the cover. He would still hit, and you would take 14 slashing damage.
Oh, the. Yeah, okay. 14, you say?
Yeah,
Oh.
that wasn't even max damage. It was close though.
It's still annoying. It's like you had a slight chance, and it still is. Then I'm gonna move up here
Okay.
because I don't want to be right next to the death wall that's coming.
Yep. Next up is Kerri's turn.
Kerri's going to cast Death Wall on this orc.
Okay. So Shatterball.
Shatter at level
I
3.
love Kerri's voice. Like, I'm just gonna throw a spell there, and this should kill them all.
Oh, that was only one of them I was supposed to roll for him. Okay. Con save, but it was the same difference anyway, to be honest. They have the same mod. Alright, so so these two that you see pass or save, this one up here failed terribly. So that one up there is dead.
Jeeves,
These two are alive though.
Jeeves, are you literally trying to do like a sexy voice with Kerri? Because you're like, just whisper to your ear, listen to my ear.
That's not my sexy voice.
Sauce knows the second voice. And I
Yeah.
have to roll a concentration
You just
check.
whisper sweet nothings into
And
Sauce's
he
ear all
keeps
night,
his,
don't you?
he manages to keep the magic thing prepared. And you can see the orcs kind of get ready to attack the next thing. And as this happens, behind them, you see an elf, which is wielding one of the orcs' javelins, rush behind the eye and try to stab it in the back.
Go for the kidneys. It's their weak spot.
I thought the
Yeah.
weak spot was, their bladder.
I thought it was their eye. Because it's like
And
the eye.
she will hit with that.
eye
Go
of
for the
Grim-
jugular.
What?
Probably.
Tell us.
It would
Okay.
yeah, it's missing one eye,
Okay.
granted.
Good job, Saris. You got a 3 damage on it. Good job.
And as
did
she
a
does
wording
this, she mutters a word, which I don't know how many of you understand Elvish.
I do.
I'll do.
Pretty sure I do.
I'll do.
Everyone here.
All right, so everyone here basically then. She mutters a word in Elvish, which you understand to be away. Man, she's been rolling max damage, hasn't she?
Almost looks like a
Oh.
paladin, but let's see what happens.
You don't know, Risu. You don't know.
All right, so
Hey.
the eye actually fails that. So the eye will get knocked away 10 feet. The eye will go prone at this. This is find a good prone.
In Elvish, I'm gonna go. Hey, police girl. Police girl. Hey, police girl.
Well, you see, all you have to do is replace the R with an L and make it a rune ignite, and you're set. It's just the L version.
Does he lose concentration over?
Have to roll a save for him. I'm gonna have to roll 2 separate saves. He loses it from the first one.
Yay, no more swords.
Just like the spear that's been in front of her face, just like sort of wipes sweat off her brow.
Yep. And at this point, the orc, the one that is right next to him and sees his buddy get blasted away by this thunderous might, will turn and try to swing his great axe at the elf. And he actually misses. That is impressive. She has no armor on.
Well, let's
If
give her some
somebody wanted
armor.
to play a paladin.
Or just leave her naked, you know?
She is wearing a bit of clothing. Not that much, considering what the orcs were probably intending.
Oh
Of
no!
course.
And the Eye of Grumish will stand back up. He will look at the elf, being very irritated. And he will summon forth another weapon behind her. And he will go towards her. So the Eye of Grumish, I have to roll this for the attack. That will still miss. Holy crap.
This NPC is getting a promotion if she survives.
Yeah, this
Modes
is
from
this
paladin
is
to
kind of nuts.
Welcome to the XCOM project.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts. And then he's going to attack normally with his spear. That'll hit, dealing 12 damage.
She's not going to die after one hit.
Yeah, let me, since you actually see her now, let me actually put her stuff up so you can see that.
I can't see her.
I can
You
just
should probably
barely
be able
see
to
her.
Yeah, she is like at the edge of your vision at this point.
I don't think Ishtar can here.
Nope.
Yeah, and then the orc already attacked, so then we have the orcs that are going to attack Hope. This one is going to summon a spiritual weapon behind Mika, which will be his last cast for that.
I'll bring it.
And that'll, with advantage, that will still miss.
Everyone in there needs to take the save from Hope's thing.
And he's going to miss. And then the orc will attack with his great sword against Mika and miss. Good job, everyone.
He's distracted by big old beaties.
Yeah, actually, to be honest, this orc is going to die no matter what. The
I'm
Eye of
sorry.
Grumish might live. You're absolutely right, Jeebs. The Eye of Grumish might live. He's going to fail his save, though, and Spirit Guardians would have dealt 16 damage. Would he have actually... And that would have happened before he cast that, so it would have been fine still.
Yep.
And then that'll be it for the orcs, so it's going to be back to Hope's turn. She is going to... she's going to try to...
Please kill
Try
her.
to... Yeah, she's going to try to, anyway. She can't actually kill it. If she had made that with advantage, she could have. But, yeah. So she's going to do 6 damage to that. The eye is still alive, and she is going to willingly take an attack of opportunity as she moves by to go over to here.
No, she gets hit
one
twice, doesn't
from
she?
both, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Um,
takes 2.
I don't feel like the sword would be able to do it,
Okay.
and that will miss. Actually, she would have had it. I'd say it would have had advantage, so that would have hit, actually.
Don't all those orcs take
Technically, she was
damage
flank
from
taking-
them entering her range?
That would have had advantage, so...
Technically, it's when she leaves the area, so it'd be over here. So
Yeah.
would she still have advantage?
No, it wouldn't, actually, so that wouldn't have hit. You're right. You're right.
Oh.
But Juliet had advantage. Sorry. You're dead.
And then moving over, you can probably see Ceres now that there's light in the area. And I have to roll another save for the eye and for that orc there. So these are wisdom saves. I think the wisdom's identical. Wisdom is not identical. But both of them fail, so both of them are going to take 16 damage. This orc just falls to the ground in radiant energy. This one is going to take 16 damage, is still alive. He might lose his concentration. That was the last orc, so I don't need that up anymore. Concentration save, and he keeps his concentration. So now it's Ishtar's turn.
Why are you going after that one? The other one's almost dead.
Peacefully, because it has advantage.
And that'll hit with the advantage. And you will deal then a total of 19 damage.
Calmly walk up, stab it.
Lovely.
Keeps his concentration. He isn't dead.
With 19 damage, wow. Nice.
He's not doing very well, but he's still alive.
Well, they're not. You can tell they're not the typical.
Yeah. Next up will be Mika's turn then.
Can I
unless
make a
Ishtar has anything
recommendation for Mika?
Move slightly out of the way and kill the one that's
Or just in case you don't kill it, go there. So someone will get advantage next turn. Hint,
Are you
hint.
provoke on the spear that's right next to it?
I just said you don't actually provoke from it.
Oh.
No.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it already got the reaction, so yeah, I'll move there. Probably.
then he changes his mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to be somewhat fair.
Okay.
Somewhat.
Well, it already had a reaction.
Sure, if you say so.
I'm going to get rid of all the curtains as well.
10 damage there, plus...
It's
No, plus 5, I guess.
it's just dead. It's dead from the ego trip.
Oh, fair enough then.
So she'll just roll it on the ground.
Christ, that whip
Ow.
does so much damage.
Yeah, so this orc just kind of falls to the ground dead. And then should be up to Juliet's turn.
Oh, its spear should be gone.
Hey
It's kinda
there.
Concentrate while dead.
Yeah, it's hard to concentrate while dead.
Hi there. I'm Juliet. I'm going to stab you in the face.
Stab.
Stabby stab.
Kerri's gonna yell out, "Stop flirting with that orc!"
I'll flirt with you later. How about that?
Okay.
And this orc falls to the ground dead as well, as you stab it through its remaining eye socket twice.
Oh god, my weapon's stuck. Guys.
And as the orc falls to the ground again, the elf will take a step back, holding the javelin still, and she'll kind of look over the group. Who are you all? She'll ask.
She freaked out by spiders. Spider legs out my back.
Kerri's gonna step forward and
Well,
say,
she is an elf. Now you're like the epitome of.
Yeah, you're pretty close to a
elf
drider,
can.
so it's like her weapon is aimed more at Juliet than anything else.
Kerri's
Guys,
gonna say, "We're here to
stop.
rescue you. We're friends."
Friends.
Hope, give me a hand with this weapon, please.
And she'll kind of... Yeah, Hope will come over and try to help you pull the weapon out. And as all this is going on, she'll kind of stop and think, help. The Adventurers Guild sent you?
Yes.
So
do
they
we
finally
have-
found... So
Sorry.
they finally found people to help with the issues out here.
Not very many people crazy like us, so we're good.
Do we have
She kinda-
a spare set of armor?
She stops and thinks. Do you actually mention armor out loud?
I meant we got a spare set of armor. I think that Hope equipped it. Do we have Hope spare?
Hope did not actually equip it.
Oh, so
No,
Kerri's gonna
Hope's was better.
take it and hand it, hold it out towards the elf, and say, "Here,
And
you're safer
the
with
elf
armor."
will look over the armor and say, oh good, they kept my armor.
Oh god, that means that.
Yeah, did you find a shield and a rapier?
Kerri's gonna look back at the others and say,
I look- I
"Did
look-
we
I
did
look
we
at the
find a
Harpy.
shield and a rapier? We did, right? Maybe. I
did.
think we did.
Did.
We had a shield, right?
We had a rapier as well.
Did we have
Oh,
a
we
rapier? I
did,
don't
right.
remember.
We did.
Kerri's going to take the rapier from Juliet and hand it to the elf.
Actually, it went to Ishtar.
Yeah, it went to Ishtar, actually.
So
Yeah.
Kerri's going to reach out for the rapier from Ishtar. She's not going to steal it from Ishtar, but gonna hold her hand out for it.
So I got like a mental image of like Kerri and like Juliet doing like some kind of awkward slap fight for a minute.
Kerri's lawful stupid, so or lawful good, I mean. So
Oh, she
Yeah,
kind of
so
has to.
yeah, she
Yeah,
would have
well,
done that.
she can't steal from me.
So Kerri's gonna
That's
Kerri's
bugging
gonna
me. Can you move our work to background there?
Yeah, we could get rid of the orcs, their corpses, unless they are there for a reason.
Nah,
Just move
they're
them to
actually
the
gone
background.
now.
Yeah,
So
it's just
Kerri's
that.
going to stand on the dead orc and hold her hand out to Ishtar for the rapier, and to hope for the shield.
I don't know what you're talking about. She'll hand it over anyway. She's gonna be nice.
I was about to say I was going to start persuading people.
Does she have the
Right.
shield from Hope?
Yeah, I think Hope wasn't actually using the shield because she has her own, but she would have given her the shield at some
Right.
point.
So I'll hand them back to the unnamed elf that we have no idea what her name is.
Police girl. Hey, police girl.
Gonna ask her name.
She's gonna hand the weapon and shield over. What's your name?
Saris.
That's a very elvish name.
Investigating this room
Really? I
over.
thought it's quite common up in the higher. Don't worry.
So I can also get rid of this aura. Investigating that room down there, best that you can see, it just has a number of bedrolls. I know there's only 2 visible, but assume there are more.
Can Kerri investigate this one as well?
Yeah, Kerri can investigate this room. Actually, Saris will kind of help out, and she'll kind of move forward and point out, this here curtain is like where they were trying to keep me. And she'll kind of move it all out of the way, showing off like a bed and a little chest there. Or not a chest, but a barrel.
Kerri's gonna
Kerri-
say, "You're lucky because they actually had cells set up. This seems like a much better place to stay than the jail cells, which, by the way,
Believe
had
me.
skeletons."
Believe me, I would have preferred the jail cells and what they intended.
Juliet does like the whole like hole and finger. It's like gesture to Kerri.
Yeah.
Kerri's gonna tilt
Yeah.
her head and be like, "Huh?"
They were gonna do inappropriate
No.
intercourse about.
What Mika's gonna do is she's going to grab Kerri. Walk Kerri over here. Come on, we have to have a talk.
Guys, help! I can't. It's dark.
Yeah, Hope
Guys?
ran away.
Yeah,
and
Hope ran away to investigate something else. She'll come back now.
I better say at least you can't see.
I'm also going to throw up an aura around Saris just for reference. If
Sorry,
you're in it, it's going to be a save-related thing. I just want you to be able to see it.
Juliet literally just
she's paladin. You
Hope
get her.
tight.
There's blood.
Oh,
Alright.
you're talking about procreation with
Hope,
orcs.
never leave me.
That seems
We-
like a
we
bad
need to
idea.
have-
You
We
shouldn't
need to
do
have
that.
a talk. Come here. Come here. We're having a talk.
I know what that is.
Just
Not
that she believes
stupid.
that you can.
I have to
She's-
discuss the birds and the bees with you. Come on.
I'm not
Sit.
Lily, okay? I mean, that other person.
Who is this Lily you speak of?
What? That was some
complete-
random out of
I-
character person talking.
And,
What?
I'm not a bloody
All right.
Scottish badass.
All right. Regardless, Saris will kind of keep looking over the group. Well, if you're all here to deal with the orcs, we're not quite done. I know there was a necromancer, and she kind of spits at the term. He was further in doing... I don't know what he was doing. We're going to have to go after him.
Kerri's gonna
he was
say,
doing-
I would
I
assume
was- he was
necromancer.
doing
Are
his-
you sure he's a bad necromancer? For all we know, he could be raising dead to 10 crops or something like that.
He was an orc necromancer.
Tending
could
crops
be-
seems slightly unlikely.
He could be.
And Saris will kind of raise her hand to
Orcs
stop
have to
everyone
eat
before you
too.
leave. It's like, hold on. The doorway down near the entrance, I saw that's where he went, but I'm pretty sure that's sealed. Hang on. And she kind of comes down here against the wall, and she starts kind of messing around with the wall as though she's looking for something. It's around here. I know I saw it. Eventually, she finds a rock. And turning it and pulling it out, she reveals the secret passage.
Now that's cool and all, but there's a doorway we haven't checked out here. Up here.
Come with me. Come with me.
Go check the doorway.
Mika,
Yep.
shut up.
Just go check out the doorway as they're all kind of looking through the passageway here, because it's probably going to take her several minutes to actually find and figure out how to open it.
Let's. Can we investigation?
You can investigation up there.
I can't actually go up there to help.
Yeah,
It's
7.
Best you can find, there are a bunch of orcish delicacies, which, as far as you're concerned, they taste like manure.
Manure.
Well,
In fact, some of
them
it might actually be manure. You're
I'm
not
gonna
sure.
take one in. Do I have an empty bottle? Did I feed a potion? We fed a potion to someone, right? No.
I feel like we did.
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna
not yet.
take one in an empty bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, just how you got one on you.
Because I mean,
Oh.
obviously.
Yeah. You know, just doing Matilda. Take everything.
All right. And you come back in. She's kind of working her way through getting the secret passageway open, and she lays it down here. Ah, yes, it's a lot easier to see it on this side. We just need to open up this right here.
How do you know about this secret passageway?
They kept me in that room for at least the day, and this necromancer went in and out through that passageway a few times. I kind of watched to see where it was. They thought they had drugged me, though. I was able to fake them out.
Did they actually, you know?
She'll kind of shake her head at that.
That's too bad. Let's keep moving.
Actually, that's a good thing, Kerri, that you didn't.
Oh. Well, let's keep moving.
All right.
Hope, you be my
And
light switch.
Yeah, I hope's moving on. And as you come into this room, you see several things to begin with. First of all, there are a number of skeletons milling about. And down in the bottom of this area, and this lower area is full of various skeletons, and a few of them look rather large. You see another orc milling about looking for things.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
And the skeletons
All right.
start to chatter the moment you come into sight. And like I don't know how easily you can see them in the darkness. In fact, the orc is... You can't actually even see the orc either, but you hear the chattering of the skeletons, and you hear the voice call out, "Someone's there!
All right.
I told them not to come! Go
I'm gonna
deal
use
with them!"
stealth and move in as quietly.
And let me finish the thing,
Sorry.
please.
No.
I don't want to cut you off, but... Yeah. How far are you trying to sneak in?
Close as I can before I get noticed.
They've already noticed.
Ah, damn. I mean,
Like, you heard him calling out, "Wow, they should have been down here. I told them not to come. Just
can
deal
I?
with them." Like,
can
the
I-
orc
Can I blast
himself...
him?
Yeah, the orc himself does not realize that it's not orcs that
Oh,
are
you're gonna.
down
Oh,
here.
you're right. I was gonna try and deception.
Yeah, like, the orc doesn't realize that it's not orcs that come down here, but he's telling you to attack, telling the skeletons to attack anyway. So, initiative. Did I wipe out the initiative? I did.
I was gonna try deception before she did the blast.
It wouldn't have mattered too much, to be honest.
I don't know. I was gonna say we brought the prisoner down for some fun.
No, that's not the one I wanted to roll. I wanted to roll this way. There we go. Because then he actually has a mod.
Oh, well, I've just realised I got +6 at the moment because my dex went up. Yay me!
Okay, so now I need to have...
As soon as she heard the orc speaking and it was obvious it wasn't a good person, she would have cast that. So I don't know if you're going to give that to her before her turn, but...
Archer...
Wait. Does Kerri know orc?
She probably knows of orc, but I don't think she speaks it.
So how
Makes you
does
heard
she
orc
know-
and she blasted.
How does she know he wasn't just like going, "Hey,
She
It
heard
wasn't
orc.
Telvish.
throw a party"?
And there's skeletons.
It did Risu. The thing is, we're fighting orcs. She heard orcs. She blasted.
Alright, and you cast the Ray of Frost at which one?
The one in the back here.
And you hit a 14, so that would have missed.
Eh.
I would have actually given him half cover between all the terrain in the way as well, because he's actually like 5-10 feet down below. So you wouldn't have been able to see him properly anyway.
Alright.
Alright, so the initiative's time. It's Juliet's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh bloody hell! Well, I'm fighting in the dark here, guys. I have no idea where the enemies are. Kerri, where are they?
1 second, actually. I'm going to make this kind of easy for you, because you're going to be at least able to see the glows of their eyes.
Thank you.
Oh, yay.
I don't know if you'll see that one.
Um,
Can I make a request? Can you just cast light on me in a bit?
that's a whole action.
Ah,
So-
Yeah, I'm just going to cast light on all of them, because you'd at least be able to see their eyes, and I'm going to do the same for...
Get out your bow. You have a bow, right?
Yeah, I got a crossbow. Won't it
Oop,
take a full
that's
action
not
for me to take it out?
No. It's usually just interact with object.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could be able to get the bow out easily enough to attack.
But then after I use my right, I'll have to double right, which is annoying.
Bonus legend.
I guess I'll go over here and I'll reduce my total HPE a bit more.
So I'm guessing all the rocks and stuff are difficult terrain.
No, that's just
All this stuff.
that's down below. That's
So
not
on
actually
the-
difficult below terrain. It's just like 10 feet down below. This is a huge room. Like Ishtar will be able to fly around effortlessly in this.
I'm
room.
gonna take 2 shots of that one with a righted bow.
All right.
crossbow.
Would it happen to be 100 feet tall? No? Okay.
At best, at best, it's 50. All right, so you only get one shot with a crossbow unless you have. Yeah, you only get one shot with a crossbow.
God damn it!
Yeah, because
Oh,
you have to
no.
load it.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but
it's
that
part of the
first
flying
shot
type.
will hit the skeleton over here, and it will kind of get sent back to the ground, falling over dead.
Do you know what's annoying? This is the perfect account for Matilda because I'm dead.
Hmm.
The one time. That'd be my action because I can't do anything
so
else.
it's the orc necromancer's turn. It wouldn't be triple damage. You'd be vulnerable at worst.
Hey. Fire Emblem logic.
I don't play Fire Emblem. I don't care. It would be vulnerability at worst.
However, Val knows the reference.
No, I don't. So just
thought-
do it.
I thought you knew
Just do it.
All right then.
Nike.
By the way, while you're all having this massive discussion, you can see down in the pit below 2 large mounds of bones start to assemble themselves.
Oh, I remembered them.
The first one here just kind of easily vaults up over the edge there, while the second one rushes forward, going up the little incline there from the ramp.
Super.
Well,
Kerri, catch me.
No.
So the first one he rushes up. He's not actually able to charge at you because he had to climb up, so he's going to try to drop the great axe he's carrying, this large great axe on Mika.
What if I
And
promise
he will
to come up?
hit for 20 slashing damage.
shield.
All right, that's +5.
Yes.
He will miss.
What,
Oh God.
Kerri? What if I become a member of your church? Will you then catch me?
And the other one, as it rushes at Juliet, it rushes
hit me.
up the plank there, and it kind of lowers its head as it tries to gore her.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
It hits, and it deals 26 damage. Be glad it didn't crit.
Instant death.
It would have hurt. It might have been a one-shot if it crit.
This is how Grandpa died.
And
I was
that'll be
only
all from
26
that.
damage. Shake
Yeah.
it
Oh,
off.
26.
Yeah, it's just 26. Meanwhile, all the archers kind of draw back their bow and release a storm of fire. I'm going to say 2 will hit Mika, and the other 3 will hit Juliet.
I'm good with that.
Well, I'm possibly gonna get knocked out of this one.
I
The
don't think
2
Hope
that hit
has-
Mika both hit.
I don't think
She will
Hope has
take
initiative.
4 and 6 damage for a total of 10.
Against a 20 AC, they still hit.
Against 20 AC, yes.
Wow. How much damage?
Total of
Um,
10.
I just want to point out you didn't roll for Hope, because Hope isn't on the list.
Oh, no, I didn't roll for Hope. Let me roll for Hope. Actually, no, you
Or the
don't.
elf.
You don't take back 6 damage. Only one of those hit, so you only took 4 damage. They don't have like sharpshooter or anything, and they were shooting through their buddies.
Does it hit the
roll.
Minotaur?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it'll hit the Minotaur. Oh man, I'm just gonna put Hope at 17. Yeah, so that'll hit the Minotaur, and he's gonna take 6 damage. And the Hanagrumish, as that is actually his name, he is going to step a bit further with like a bit further, but he's going to stay in cover for the most part. So you're going to have like actually have to get to him to attack him. He's actually going to be over here, I think. Yeah, that'll work. And next up is Hope's turn.
Did you roll for
He's
Saris?
going to be over. Yeah, he's going to be over here. No, I did not roll for Saris either. My apologies. I'm bad at this. Okay, that's perfect. So she's going really late. He's going to be over there. All right. So next up is Hope's turn. Hope is going to step forward, and she is going to.
I hope those my guts hanging out.
She's not going to step forward, actually.
Oh,
She is
okay.
going to cast a different spell. This is a spell that she is contractually obligated to cast.
Oh.
And it's essentially a 30-foot aura, so I'm just going to give her a 30-foot aura.
Advantage
Oh,
on wisdom, you say?
Hmm.
And you have a pretty big aura to be in around her with this.
Oh.
And she's going to stay here, and she is going to cast... Oh, that's a level 3. Oh, let's cast a level 2 healing word at Juliet. So, level 2 healing word...
Max heals.
Yeah, it's going to be max heals. Her mod is currently a +4, so that'll be 12 plus 4. So she'll get back 16 health.
I'll get back 16 health.
You're going to get back 16 health.
Huh. Fair enough.
I'm gonna be eating though.
I see the light. I'm a believer.
And that'll be it for Hope. So next up is Ishtar.
I can't make that ambush.
Oh, I thought it was regaining max health from healing.
And, yeah. Yeah, it's regain max health from healing.
So, wouldn't I get my max health back?
No, you get the max to the roll. The
Oh,
healing
okay,
done.
okay. Sorry.
You wish.
You know what?
That'd be awesome.
Hey, Juliet still sees the light.
Going to fly right here.
Okay, you're going to land on the other side of the Minotaur?
Can she
Okay.
do that without getting hit by the other one?
I'm going to
Yes.
say she can pretty easily because she also has the disengage as the bonus action. She actually has
Okay.
fly.
Okay,
So-
okay.
I would allow it.
Just making sure.
Da-dum, I was
I'm not actually trying to screw you here.
No, believe me, you don't know why this is going to be bad yet.
Oh, fuff.
That will hit the Minotaur pretty easily, and he will take 7 plus 13 piercing damage, so 20 piercing damage. And at the end of Ishtar's turn.
Okay.
All
Yes.
right. And at the end of Ishtar's turn, you see the orc over there. He kind of raises his hand and he points at one of the Minotaurs, the one that Ishtar just attacked. And it kind of goes rigid for a second and reacts to his instruction immediately, turning to attack Ishtar.
Uh-oh.
What is that reaction?
Yes and no. The Minotaur had to use a reaction for this, and it will hit, dealing 17 damage.
Ow.
Ouch.
You landed undead. You son of a bitch.
So
next up will be Kerri's turn.
I think
Kerri,
it's time
Kerri.
to do a pretty interesting ability that haven't done very much. So in this spot right here, excuse me. Okay, in this spot right here, I'm going to use Fury to do Storm Tether
All right.
at level 3.
Kerri, calm down.
Okay.
And that's a 20-foot radius. So that hits this one, this one, this one, and this one, but not that one.
Okay. So, and there's a save related to that. Dex save. So I
DC
got to roll for
16
three archers and a dex save.
and
One
they deal
passes, and it deals 14 damage.
3d10, 14 damage plus the Fury damage.
So one of them passed, so he's going to take only half. So 17, so 8 damage. So that one's still alive as two of them falls over. The orc, Hand of Grumish, has to take a dex save. And he passes, so he's only going to take 8 damage.
Would you mind putting an icon there so that I can move around?
Yeah, let me just get a little orb for you.
It was right there.
Yeah, you had the orb. It was like right here, I do believe.
Yep.
And I'm going to give... JBRam has control of this, and it's got a 20-foot aura, which can be seen. I'm going to make that a different color. Make it a different color.
A more stormy color. Yeah, that's good.
That'll work. All right.
I can just see a bit of that. That's all. I can't. I literally cannot see up there.
And this is lightning damage. Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter in this case. So that'll be it for Kerri's turn.
That was my bonus action.
Unless you have anything else you want to do.
I believe that's my bonus action.
Let me read.
I wonder if Hope has turned undead.
I feel
I'm
no.
gonna
That's
say
your
that's
action.
an
That's
action.
your action.
You
That's
should.
your actual action because you have to use your action to maintain it. So that was your action.
Yeah, that's my action plus my bonus is to activate Fury. So, yep.
Yeah. All right. Now is up is yeah. Let's go to Mika's turn.
That has no differentiation between allies and foes, does it?
No, it does not.
It does not.
No.
Oh, my level 2 spell.
Dance, kitty, dance, kitty, dance.
50 step
Mystery swap.
to here.
That's within range, I think.
It's
Nope.
not actually in range. She's out of it.
20 feet?
Just.
Going by the remember that's a different math. Going by where the aura hits, she is out of it.
All right, and an orc's gonna die.
Oh.
No action play.
So the whip will barely hit, so he will take 7 slashing damage.
Barely hits.
He will take nothing from ego trip. Actually, I forget crack the whip, so he'll hit better than that. So she's gonna smack him against the wall.
Smack him up.
The wall right here.
So she's gonna bring him closer.
Actually, no.
You're going to pull him
Yeah.
out of the range of the orb?
That's still in range there.
This is basically a wall. It's weirdly gridded, but yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna bring him over and smack him against that wall.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and then he's gonna take an extra 8 damage. And he kind of just grits his teeth as all this is happening. He's thrown around.
Is that the necromancer?
Next up is Sarah's turn, and she's just.
You
going
mean police girl?
Yeah, police girl. So police girl is going
Yeah.
to step forward, and at the sight of undead, she looks very, very displeased. So she's gonna try to stab the one that attacked Ishtar with a rapier. And she's also gonna use.
Not bad. Woo!
She's gonna do 10 damage initially. Whoop. That was what's your health at currently, or is it? Let's assume you're at 60. So she's gonna do 10 damage initially, and then an extra 18.
You go, girl.
And the Minotaur skeleton looks a lot more beat down, and she has a second attack.
No, you don't say.
That one will also hit. And I don't think she's actually going to use Divine Smite on this one. Yeah, she's going to hold off for the time being, because it might die before turn even comes back.
Yeah, I'll probably finish it. Hopefully, the next attack.
I mean, she could use like a level 2 spell class. She really wants.
What?
Yeah. And at the end of this turn, the orc is going to kind of grimace, and he's going to look back at the same Minotaur again. He's going to kind of make a motion with his fist as the other Minotaur, rather, it has to be a different one, as the other Minotaur goes to attack Saris. So I bring up the right sheet. Minotaur skeleton, great axe attack Saris, and that'll. Yeah, he doesn't have advantage, so that one will miss because she has a pretty damn good AC. And next up,
that missile's coming in.
Juliet's turn.
Woo! Thank you,
Is that
Silver Gods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna stab it with my rapier. What? Just the one?
Mm-hmm. So you'll
Still standing?
Yep, it'll hit, and it's still standing.
Oh god, yeah. Just letting I just basically drop my crossbow to get my rapier out.
Yep.
Because I literally have to do that, right?
Yeah, you would have to drop it to draw the new one, or use
Alright.
an action.
No, it's not worth it. Then I guess I'll stab again.
Stab again, and that'll hit, and that'll kill it. And that's killed, and the Minotaur just kind of crumbles to the ground dead.
You say these are archers over here?
Yeah, there's a number of archers over there still.
Okay. Just let me know if I'm passing through rough terrain at any point.
It's not actually rough terrain, but keep in mind it's about like 10 feet down off the edges there. So where the platform is
Oh, is
good,
it?
and there's 2 ladders. So you'd
Okay.
want to probably go across the bridges to get to them.
So like I can easily just go there.
You could, yes, but all of them are actually up, and yeah, all of
Oh.
them are up on the upper level.
Great. And I can't actually see over there, so yeah.
You can go up here and then straight across.
Yeah, but then I can't see that area over there. Like, so I wouldn't know. Like, if I can't actually see the plank to get up.
Didn't I cast light on your forehead?
You removed it. That's why I asked you to put it back on. Because remember, we were
You-
stealthing. Remember?
I
Remember?
cast light on your forehead for a reason, woman.
But then you want me to go take a peek.
Oh, just
but
do your thing.
I'll do my thing. Don't hit me, Mr. Minotaur.
I don't
He
think
can't
I'm
actually. He used his reaction. Keep in mind.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Fine. I'm just gonna go over here.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah.
Do I have to
Hit
make another
me.
save for the lightning thing?
I believe it's at the end of their turn. Let me
Yeah.
check.
They have to make a save for dog barking.
I thought it was like at the start of the turn they would have to do. I don't know.
Sorry, Med started to vacuum.
Once per
It's
round.
alright.
They can only take damage once per round. When they enter the storm or at the start of their turn.
So start of the turn, he'll have to make a dex save.
I'm
She
gonna
will
be right back, okay, guys? So if I take damage.
Roll the damage again.
Sure. Because I'm on that page.
Alright, I need to go take care of laundry right quick because it's around that time.
Yep.
Because he's going to attack the orc. Ishtar can flank and help him in.
So he's going to
He's
take
live in place.
20 damage from this.
I've actually got a thing for that. Okay, cool.
And as this all goes on, he'll kind of raise his hand around and start to cast a spell. And as he does so, 1 second, please.
Can I use a reaction to counter it?
Do you have counterspell?
I have counterspell.
No, but I am in melee range.
If you don't have counterspell, you can't interrupt it. No.
I have counterspell.
Do you want to try to counterspell?
Uh,
Can you actually see him? Is the better question. I think you can.
I can see him. Just
Yeah,
barely.
So
Let me find.
Real
counterspell.
question is, can I counter him because the raw purpose that he's in grapple with me? And
no, you cannot do that. It's the same as you cannot use an attack of opportunity when they cast a spell. However, as he goes to cast the magic, Kerri notices, and reacting quickly, she manages to hold her hand out, stopping the magic. And he kind of just growls angrily as he realizes that he was stopped from casting.
Oh, don't worry, I won't
You
hurt
just made this fight a bit easier for you, Jeeves, believe me.
Can you tell me what it was, anyways?
He was going to raise dead.
Oh, yay.
Remember, the entire lower area is full of skeletons.
He loses his spell, anyways.
Yeah, he loses the spell anyway, but you just kind of stopped like another Minotaur or two from coming up. All right, and there's not much else he can actually do, and I think I already took out the damage for him.
Yellow?
So the various skeletons themselves are going to start to get away from where all the danger is.
What happened?
Why are you writing, Risu? Can
I'm
you just
marking
type?
my action because I'm
No.
marking my actions now.
We can take care of that later. Do not write on the map. That is so annoying to get rid of. You have no idea.
Or I could just delete it myself.
Just don't. Just
Just don't, please.
Listen to your
If it
GM.
matters to you, type it in Skype and let us know.
Yeah.
All right.
But listen to your GM. Your GM is God.
So he lost his action to do that. So the archers are going to all attack Kerri now.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3. And all of them hit.
Ow.
And she will end up taking... Yeah, you were perfectly fine, because you were also in Ceres's aura, which her aura will add 3 to any save you make.
Also, I don't actually have disadvantage on this particular check.
Yeah, this particular check, because you're not Did I say that?
Yes,
I
you
don't
did.
remember if I said that.
Yep, for storm death.
I don't remember if I went back on that or not.
The storm requires concentration, no longer at disadvantage.
All right, so I didn't go back on that. Good. Yeah, so you are going to take in total 8, so 17, so 24 damage.
Okay.
Ouch.
10 HP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll be back.
And the Minotaur there is going to take an attack of opportunity from Mika as he jumps down. Or from Saris, rather. As he jumps down. So Saris will have an attack of opportunity with a rapier. And she will actually miss. And the Minotaur will jump down over the edge there, and he will try to gore Mika.
No.
And he will hit.
Ouch.
Because she would not have had shield up at this point.
Does she have a
I don't-
reaction?
She would have had a reaction left. She wanted to use it again, and she likes to shield this. I don't know what she has for first level spells left.
check.
And of course, just
Spell
left.
book. Yeah, she has one left, so she uses shield.
All right, because she would have wanted to shield this because it would have hurt. So she'll be able to shield that, and everything will continue on as normal. Next up is Hope's turn. Hope is going to step forward, and she is going to try to whack at the Minotaur with her weapon from above.
Oh, bloody hell, I can see now.
Yep, you can see now. You can see the light. And it's going to take 8 damage, but it's a skeleton, so she's going to take 16 damage.
Goes bludgeoning, yeah?
Yep. And that'll be it for her turn for now.
No
I do.
smite? Oh, she doesn't have smite.
Yeah, this is Hope, not Saris.
All right.
And at the end of the turn here, skeleton over here is going to use its reaction to shoot at the orc is going to yell at a command, and skeleton over there is going to use its reaction to shoot at Kerri.
Of course.
No, can we?
And it'll hit.
Lost
You,
the sword.
however, no, you keep it. You're within the aura of Saris. You add 3.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
But wait
You are
until
going to
damage.
take 5 piercing damage.
Phew. That was close.
I think someone's going to have to pop a potion.
I can't.
Next up is Ishtar's turn. What is the plan for Ishtar?
Someone will have to feed me
The
a potion.
Minotaur. I'm going to say Ishtar's just going to end up moving over here and attacking. Because I don't think you do anything different. Do you have it up, or do you want me to roll it?
Oh, Ishtar, I don't have her up.
I have her up. I'll roll her. She is going to attack with her rapier. Actually, she has a quarterstaff. She's going to attack with her quarterstaff.
She has flanking and sneak.
Quarterstaff doesn't get sneak attack.
She
She'll
would
attack-
have. Yeah, she would have tried to do sneak. She says.
Yeah, so yes, it's eligible for sneak attack. So that will hit, dealing 9 plus 4, so 13 damage. And the orc is going to utter or yell another command as the other skeleton archer there tries to take a shot at Kerri.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
This one will miss, though.
I've got 5
Oh.
HP, guys.
Yeah.
I
And
want-
now it's Kerri's turn.
Hey, I got just a quick question. Silver, when he's doing the commands, is he literally physically pointing or?
No, he's just calling out. These are legendary actions.
Okay. I'm just making. I wanted to know something. Just
Yeah,
in
this
case.
one did not actually list that he needs line of sight. I believe this other one he could do needs line of sight, but it's really so poor for so much that it's not worth using. Especially
enough.
against Minotaurs.
Have
Because
they?
I had because I had an idea. It's not going to work though.
Have they already taken damage from the storm this round?
No, they have not.
Alright,
Stop that
so
butt.
I'm gonna move the storm.
Okay.
Right there.
All right, so they'll have to pass the save, so roll the damage on it.
Yep.
And skeletal archers.
Still at level 3.
DC 16, so they would have taken 18, 21 on a fail. This one dies outright. This one... Wow, you had shit for health. You die outright, and you passed.
And I'm gonna move it up 5 as the rest of the movement that I can do.
Yep.
And that is my action and bonus action.
Okay, Mika's turn now. Mika was going to give that orc a bad time.